Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back here with you today with an article from February 11th. And I did an article, or did a video, I should say, fairly recently about something very similar to this, but it still cracks me up. And I think the other one might have been from PJ Media as well. But this one says, physician, libs experiencing 9/11 style trauma after MAGA takeover. Like, how fragile can you be? Like, okay, the person that you didn't want to win the presidency won. Like, okay, you'll have another shot at it in 4 years. Hey, we had to deal with Joe Biden. You get to deal with Trump. Again, and this time it's a Trump that is focused as all hell, and that's great. Let's get into it. It says, former MSNBC, ABC News, and Bloomberg hack Mark Halperin. I don't know who that is, and given where he has worked, I can't say I care and should ever find out who he is. So he's trying to survive in independent media, which is probably not going to end well for him career-wise. Recently, he hosted Dr. Glenn Burnett to discuss the psychological issues afflicting the TDS hordes in the wake of the dawn of America's golden age. It says, via Mediaite, and says, emphasis, we'll say, emphasis added. It says, a Wyoming doctor told Mark Halperin Thursday evening many of his patients are in crisis after President Donald Trump took office for a second time last month. Internal medicine physician Glenn Burnett joined Halperin on Two Way Tonight, never heard of it, where he compared the mental health of patients he has treated since Trump won the 2024 election to those he saw after the September 11, 2001 terror attacks. Burnett explained his patients are from all walks of life, before Halperin noted that he was concerned before the election that a Trump win might cause untold voters to become deeply troubled. The doctor lamented that elections are held every 4 years just before the holidays, and said he had seen a great deal of patients who had cut family members off since the election. And that's just sad. There's an asterisk there, which is the next paragraph up. It says, this is a phenomenon that I have experienced in my personal life. It says, in 2016, around Christmas time, even though I wasn't a Trump supporter and had never said anything in favor of his candidacy in public at the time, an immediate family member accused me in the most vicious terms of being responsible for Hillary Clinton's historic glass ceiling shattering appointment or anointment, because I listened to the wrong media and because I had posted true and disturbing clips of things that Clinton has done and said over the years on my personal Facebook account, as if that was what swayed the election. Yes, it was you. You are the reason she lost. Obviously not. It says, cutting off and attacking family members for their political persuasions is pathological, and it's almost universally committed by liberals on their conservative, or even, in my case, ideologically non-conforming relatives. Yeah, I don't really see it going the other way. It says, more from the doctor. It says, what has happened is I am just bombarded with all kinds of things all the time. I would say, to be fair, to set it up, when Biden was the president, I had all kinds of stuff from the other side, but it has been extremely intense. The week or two after the election was pretty intense. It then calmed down, and now it's really back up. Because we are dealing with depression, anxiety, all kinds of medical problems that are related to that, like insomnia, chest pain, and chest pressure. Jeez, that's bad, but come on. Like, it was just a presidential election. And then there's some genuine fear and panic. I hear things from people all the time that I don't want to repeat because they're people I don't think would believe me. That just people have these very, very severe anxieties about what is going to happen to them, and it is affecting their lives. It says, I was a physician during 9/11, and it was like this then. People are having real crises. And that's the end of the article. But, I mean, it's a quick one. I didn't realize it was that quick. And yes, I did actually read this beforehand. But I guess I just didn't think about it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, this is nuts. I mean, you see these videos out there of people just screaming and moaning about how they're going to be put in camps or this or that. And it's like, none of this is going to happen. Like, you're quite literally mad about nothing. Okay? And I just don't know what to say. And I mean, well, here's the picture of health to you, right? Or mental health, right? But let me know what you think about this. Do you find it funny? Do you find it scary? Do you find it both? Let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.